parents, we all know what it's like to not get enough sleep. We feel moody, easily agitated, and brain foggy. And we all know how too little sleep can take a toll on our physical health. And that's for us adults. Consistent poor sleep for our kids can take the whole household for a tailspin. In addition to the emotions of it all, long-term poor sleep contributes to digestive issues, immune function issues, focus and behavior challenges, and even anxiety and depression. Our bodies and brains do some of their best work while sleeping. And with it being a key pillar of your kids' and family's health and well-being, let's talk about how to get better sleep naturally. I'm Dr. Rachel, a pediatric and family chiropractor, and this video is specifically for moms and dads who are looking for solutions on why it's so hard to get their kids to sleep at night and or to stay asleep for longer. We're going to dive into what neurologically causes kids to not want to go to sleep or stay asleep, plus talk about the most common natural remedies to help the nervous system calm down and rest. The factors that prevent children from sleeping are most commonly rooted in the brain and body communication, the nervous system. Too much stimulation or high stress and anxiety signals to the brain to not turn off. If kids have stimulants right before bed like caffeine or sugar, then they're not going to be able to fall asleep very easily. Plus, the screen from our phones, tablets, devices affect our melatonin levels, which can impact our sleep. The overuse of technology for both kids and adults have a huge impact on our sleep. All of that, along with anxiety and high emotional stress, signal to our brain to be stuck on sympathetic, or that fight or flight nervous system, which tells us to be in protection mode and to not shut off. And that really disturbs our sleep cycles, our REM, and even our circadian rhythm. To conquer these challenges naturally, we need to look at remedies that support the body's natural process. And it's important to note here that even though melatonin is a commonly recommended sleep supplement because the body naturally produces it, we want these remedies to support your body in producing it on its own instead of having to add it in, as we don't want to create a long-term dependency on it. So we're going to go through our top 8 tips to help with sleep naturally. And the first one is establishing a bedtime routine. This routine is going to help your body and brain know that, hey, we're winding down. It's time to get ready for sleep. The second tip is to use a white noise machine or apps. There's so many apps out there today, like Sleep Sounds or White Noise Light, and so many others. Tip number 3 is to create ideal room conditions. So things like using blackout curtains, which is a personal favorite at our house, and having the right temperature, not too hot and not too cold. Number 4 is taking a warm bath or doing other relaxing activities like maybe reading a book before bed. Number 5 is avoiding screen time right before bed. As we mentioned before, the blue light from our devices really signals to our brains to actually stay awake. Number 6 is having a cup of chamomile tea or other sleep supporting foods in the evening. Tip number 7 is to have stimulation and activity during the day so that your body can get out that energy and know it's time to wind down for sleep at night. And lastly, number 8 is to keep caffeine away. I know it's so tempting to have that afternoon cup of caffeine, but caffeine actually stays in our bodies a lot longer than we think it does and can really affect our sleep. If you've tried nearly all of these natural sleep remedies and you or your child are still struggling with sleep, then it's time to give neurologically focused chiropractic care a try. Everybody's unique, but the majority of sleep challenges starts in the brain and nervous system. Our clinical process allows us to find the cause, where and how stressors are affecting sleep. And that is the key to helping it long term without needing to add in medications and supplements, and to help those remedies that we talked about earlier to work more easily. As always, please feel free to leave any questions in the comments below or send us a message. And if you found this video helpful or know another parent that would find this information helpful, please share this with them. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.